Another team that feels like has the man, will they pay the man? Lamar Jackson continues his MVP run, which would be his second MVP in his career here in the NFL. Looking for a new contract this past offseason, saying, hey, listen, I synced what Deshaun Watson got. That feels like those are comparisons to what I should be getting.
Yep.
Same division. I've accomplished more than he has.
What?
He has like 30 extra charges alleged outside of the league than I do.
Yeah.
I've been here forever. I haven't requested a trade. I haven't burned this place down.
Complained.
Feels like me asking for what he's making isn't that crazy at all. It feels like that's what I should be doing. To Ty's point, very reasonable ask. And they're like, well, that's...
You don't have an agent.
Sorry, Lamar.
That's not how this goes, Lamar. I know you're just representing yourself, but
Doesn't work like that.
that's not how it goes. And Lamar goes, okay, cool, man. Yeah, all right, we'll just play this out then. All right, yeah, if that's what you guys want to do, that sounds like a good plan. I'll play out this final year of my contract, and I know you guys can franchise tag me 2 times, and I have like 111 to 120 million, depending upon whose maths you do and whose projections you do, guaranteed to me over the next couple of years with the 2 franchise tags. And this year, by the way, you guys are going to look like the biggest fucking assholes of all time for not paying me exactly or more than what Deshaun Watson got. Because I'm about to go scorched earth, better Lamar than Lamar's ever had. He's heavier than he's ever been, still as fast. I don't know why he has a treadmill in his hotel room. Is that what he always does? Is this motherfucker just in the greatest shape of all time?
Freak.
He's using a treadmill in his house. The thing that he has going on right now on the field, remarkable.
Insane.
Anomaly. Undoable by anybody else. I mean, it is something. What he did to the Patriots yesterday, he got sacked early too, a bunch, right?
Oh, yeah, a ton.
Backup left tackle's in to start the game. Backup left tackle gets hurt. You're on your 3rd left tackle, most important position. He gets sacked early by the Patriots. Patriots, I think, probably think you're going to win that game, right?
100%. Like they marched down and scored on their second possession, but you had the feeling like, oh, their left tackle's out. There's a chance we're going to get to Lamar and we could, sneak one out.
And Lamar said, that's cute. Rushed for 107 yards, 1 touchdown, and threw for 4 tuds and over 218 or whatever.
Yeah.
18 of 29. This is against a Bill Belichick defense, who's still a Bill Belichick defense, next level defense. This guy deserves to be fucking paid. It's his 12th career game with 100-plus rush yards, which adds to his record, which he broke Michael Vick's last week when it became 11th career 100-yard rush game, became the all-time leader as quarterback in NFL history, breaks that record again, and it doesn't seem like there's any stopping him. Pay that man his fucking money. I don't know what we're even doing, and I think all Ravens fans are feeling the exact same way.
Yeah.
Can we get this guy his money? Why are we even jeopardizing any future relationship with this guy unless the owner doesn't have the money, which is possible? Why would you ever let this guy out of your building? There it is in the 4th quarter, 3 minutes left. Let me go ahead and put this on my shoulders and fucking... I love him, man. I love everything about Lamar. I like the way he operates. I like the way his teammates react to him.
Yep.
I like the way he's handled everything that's taken place around him. I like the way the Ravens have treated him, too. They've gone all in with him. Now it's time to actually do that. And whenever, business comes to business, you should be handling somebody that you would like to do business with in the future as such currently. And it feels like they're not doing that. They didn't do that. It might bite him in the ass already if he continues to fucking go.
That's got to be it, right? They don't have the money to put into escrow to give him a big guaranteed contract, because every time he does this week after week, like, guess what? That price isn't fucking going down. It's just continually going up. And it seems like he kind of heard all the stuff people are saying, like, yeah, he's an unbelievable athlete. He's going to rush for all these yards and he'll have good stats, but he's still, when he needs to beat you with his arm, he can't do it. And you look at yesterday, some of those throws, like, he's not just throwing deep balls to, like, wide open guys. Like, he was making some precision throws in the red zone. Like, he's really taking it to heart, I think. Like, oh, fade
away.
People
think I can't beat him with my arm. Like, okay, well, I can.
Andrews.
Dog.
Yeah,
killed us yesterday. But he was he was wide open sometimes because of what he was doing.
Well, and also, like, you can't undervalue the reason why defenses have to play different against the Ravens and have to have more people in the box so that maybe they can open up behind that, especially in the red zone where it's supposed to be tighter, is because the quarterback is the best runner in football.
Yeah.
He's the best runner in football. So you have to play him differently. He's got Mark Andrews one-on-one, basically, in the red zone there.
Yeah.
You know that fucking Lamar's going to go for it. He does it as a fadeaway because they're bringing pressure on the guy. It's just every week there's going to be more and more of this with Lamar, and all the Price is going to be doing is yodeling, 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 yodeling. There's only going to be a couple owners that can afford them, and they're all fucking hoping. They're all waiting for that day to happen.
Yeah.
And I think Ravens fans are like, let's get this deal done.
Lamar Jackson, what do we think of when we hear Lamar Jackson? What do we think of?
Hey,
Dog.
athlete.
Yep. Explosive.
Athlete, runner.
MVP.
But he's a pocket passer, too.
Not paid by the Ravens.
Not paid. But listen, I don't think he gets enough credit for what he is as a pocket passer. So they run this play here. I know it's goal line, but this play is called Dolphin. A lot of people call it Dolphin. Why do they call it Dolphin? Because Dan Marino threw so many touchdown passes on this play, this concept right here. So here we go. Let's run the tape, Fox.
So this could be called Marino, too.
Could be called Marino. Patriots are ready for this play. This is a really good play. Hard run action, good blocking. We're running crossers. We're trying to get pick routes for man coverage, right? And so we're just going to go right through our progression here. This guy right here is number 1. We're moving over here to number 2. Okay, just run this play. You guys watch this play. I'm sure you saw this play in the highlights, Sports Center, all that stuff. Okay, bam, touchdown, no big deal. But it is a big deal. Show me the other copy of it here, behind. Now check this out right here, okay? We're going hard play action to the right. You can run it. Pause it at the top of his, maybe just one more step here. Check out my man Oliver here, the 4th string tight end. He's running this shallow cross. He's the next guy in my read, and he's running as fast as he can as a shallow cross right over here. But look what Bill Belichick has for Lamar Jackson right here, waiting for him. This kill shot, run it back. So this is a shallow cross. So when you're throwing a shallow cross and the guy's wide open, he's going to be running, and he expects the ball like you're going to lead him like you did in high school, right? Just like that.
Whoa.
Exactly.
Nice catch.
But you're going to lead him into some trouble. So
Hospital ball.
Exactly. Rather than throw him upfield on the 8 right here, he goes kind of back shoulder on the 4 on this left shoulder because he knows where the hit's going to come from Oliver. So watch this throw by Lamar. Whoa, 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 whoa. Watch this. Watch how the Oliver takes this hit here. Run it. How he throws it on the back shoulder, turns, and now he's going to take the hit on the back of his shoulder pads, which is going to hurt way less than otherwise. So great job, okay?
You're saying Lamar did that on purpose,
On
though.
purpose. This is not an accident. This isn't like, oh, this was an inaccurate throw, threw it behind him. This is next level. This is really good. It's like a finer point that I think quarterbacks have a lot of respect
You're
for.
saying if like Aaron threw this or Patrick Mahomes threw this, everybody would say, look at him throwing his guy out of trouble. Lamar throws it, a lot of people go, almost got his guy killed.
Inaccurate.
Almost got his guy killed. Do you
Behind
think
him.
people are saying that or
I'm
no?
not exactly sure if everyone's saying that. I don't think anyone even notices when other people do it. But I would say this, tight ends notice it. Tight ends appreciate it. Your teammates appreciate that. So I think they appreciate it. Next play for Lamar Jackson, please. I got one more Lamar Jackson. This is a really good one as well, okay? This play right here, a lot of people run this in the NFL. They call it Colt. Why do they call it Colt?
Oh, Peyton Manning used to score so many touchdowns with this thing.
Could call it Manning.
Yeah, could call it Peyton's play.
There
Yeah.
it is.
Peyton and the boys play.
Yeah, but Peyton's play sounds too much like Peyton's Places. So
Hey,
you
good
can't-
show, ESPN Plus.
Okay, here you go.
call it that,
Ready?
too.
So here you go. So you got Colt here. You got a guy going vertical. He's kind of just setting a pick here for Mark Andrews, who's coming on an in route. And then the outside receiver here is coming on an in route. Now this pick route, he's running a corner route. He's setting a pick as he's running this corner route. But the Patriots are ready for Mark Andrews. Why? Because Mark Andrews is the go-to guy for Lamar.
Belichick.
So check it out. Roll it till the top of his drop, please, Fox. Right there. They're ready for it. 2 guys right away on Mark Andrews. Lamar wastes no time. Goes through his progression quickly with his eyes. This ball is coming up to the one-on-one back of the end zone here with a perfect throw to Duvernay. Duvernay does the rest, kind of crosses the T's, dots the I's with his toes to stay in bounds. This is really, really well
Oh,
Man.
man.
Has he
What a
always
ball.
been that good in progression or no?
done. What's that?
Has Lamar always been that good in progression or is he
You know what? I think he was a pretty good passer as a junior at Louisville, right? He won the Heisman Trophy. And everyone saw the wow plays when he was running around so much. But he had a very talented team. He was a good pocket passer as well. His numbers dipped his senior year because the talent around him was a little bit less. But no, I think he's always been a pretty good passer.
Ours or nobody's that ball right there.
That's us or nobody on
Oh,
third
shit.
down. Us or nobody.
Same thing. Though.
That's
There you go.
our, yeah.
All right, so that's a little sample of Lamar Jackson, right? Just
He's dissecting these defenses.
Yeah.
That was a
Breaking it
dart.
down,
He
throwing
is,
good balls.
with his eyes. And listen, sometimes you'll see quarterbacks like high school quarterbacks. They'll go through their progression like this. They'll be 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, it looks like a drill.
It's a drill, man. That's like not real life, you know. So like how it really would look for Lamar Jackson would, in this case, right? Thank you. It's going to be like 1, 2, 3. Like, I just went through my progression with my eyes. My feet did nothing.
So people aren't noticing the progression in us because the head isn't necessarily turning, but he's doing it pre-snap. He sees that guy dropping into coverage from Mark Andrews early and knows exactly where he's headed.
I think it's a great job by Lamar, knowing exactly what the defense has given him, and he takes advantage of it.
So why don't you think he gets credit for that? Because it's still,
Cerebral.
like, yeah, exactly. The knock is that he's
Well,
just
He's
an
too
athlete.
athletic.
Part of it is very athletic. That's one reason. Okay, so the lazy thing to do would just to be like, oh, he's a runner, because he is good at that. But I think the other thing is this was just an incredible catch.
Yeah.
This is maybe one of the greatest catches. So I'm giving Duvernay his props because it's a great catch, but I'm also saying this is a great throw. It's a great read and it's a great throw.